I guess people would just have to accept that in this capitalistic society, if you're not born rich, your life's pretty much gonna suck unless you do something drastic about it. You know, by drastic, I mean like selling crystal meth. You know what I mean? Like robbing a bank. You know what I mean? Like doing something that's out of the ordinary. Like you literally have to put your life in jeopardy just to make, just to live a life that isn't bullshit, utter bullshit, you know? Like, and it is just, this shit is fucked up, man. It's like you can have a full-time job and all the money that you make is all going to bills, and you can literally not even, okay, you make your paycheck, you get the money, you spend it all on bills, you haven't even eaten yet, and you're $200 in the hole. You could fuck around and just by existing, you're now $2,000 in the hole. This shit is a scam. Duh, it's just a fucking scam. That's just what it is. Capitalism. You know, like, they got people fooled with, you know, a job, you know, 9 to 5, get a good job, go to college, get a good job, shit, you know, for security, you know, but that shit's not secure because you're one paycheck away from homelessness. I mean, it's all a scam. You're fucked. If you're not born set, you're fucked. You're pretty much fucked for life. It's like, life's a bitch, then you die. Life's a bitch, then you die. You know, that's just what it is. You work hard and you're still fucked. So that's bullshit. You know, what are you gonna do about it? It's like, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Stuck between a rock and a hard place. You're fucked. No matter what you do, you're fucked. You do something illegal to make ends meet, you either get killed or you get locked in a cage for the rest of your life. Well, goddamn, I'm just trying to feed myself, feed my family. I'm just trying to, you know, do what any other human being's trying to do. It's not like you don't have to even try to do something extravagant. You don't have to try to live this extravagant, luxurious life. No, you're just trying to make ends meet. You know, just trying to put food in your mouth, have a place to stay, rest your head. You know, just want a place to lay my head, man. Food to eat, water to drink. You know, the basic necessity for maintaining my goddamn existence. Just basic sustenance. They won't even give you that. So your whole life is just running on a goddamn treadmill. You're putting in all of this effort, but it's getting you nowhere. You break your back, but you don't have nothing to show for it. And that's what they want everybody to be. They just want everybody to be fucking miserable, depressed. You know? But you know what's funny? It's like, there's people that literally make millions of dollars by arguing about sports. They like that's a thing, like, you know? People argue about sports and they get paid millions. That's as if anybody can get paid millions for doing anything, because that is the case. It's like, well, these fuckers making millions. That's just some fucking barbershop talk. You can get any jackass out of a barbershop do the same goddamn thing. You know? It's just like, it's capitalism, man. It is a scam. Everything you've been taught about capitalism, it is a scam, bro. All of this shit is a scam. Like, there's literally fucking, like, and we live in a world where there's fucking cinnamon flavored dental floss, but there's people sleeping in the streets. You know, we live in a world where there's people that spend $500,000 on a chain, but there's people that can't even get clean water to drink or can't even get food to put in their mouth. Like, what kind of world is this? We live in a world where we throw away millions of tons of food every day, but there's people starving. There's starving people. You know, I don't understand it, man. I mean, what kind of shit is that? You just, you know, you fitting into society. You're contributing, quote unquote, contributing to society. You're just trying to survive. No, just to survive. Because the thing about it is, you don't want to just survive, especially in this time and age. You want to thrive. You want to enjoy life. But just to survive, you end up getting in debt. But how does that happen? I haven't even put food in my mouth. All I've done was pay bills. All you've done was pay bills, and now you're in debt. The fuck does that work? But you know, another funny thing about society is the lottery. I look at the lottery. It's funny because it's like a microcosm of the American dream. Any old guy, anybody, poor, homeless, doesn't matter. You could just walk in a store for a couple bucks, buy a lottery ticket, scratch it off, and maybe you can be a millionaire one day. You can live the American dream. But you know, probability, chances are you're not gonna win the lottery. But the thing about it is that illusion, that thought, that hope that people have that maybe I could win it. Maybe I could. Maybe that lottery winner one day could be me. It could be me. But it's the fucking pipe dream. Bullshit. Pie in the sky, illusion. You know? It is a scam. That's why they call it the idiot tax. The stupid tax. Get a bunch of poor motherfuckers that the system is designed for a bunch of motherfuckers to be poor. See, that's two classes. That's another thing. They fool people thinking there's a middle class. There's no fucking middle class. It's rich and poor. If you ain't born rich, well, goddamn, you do the math. What are you? You're the other thing. You know? So, get a bunch of disenfranchised motherfuckers who are institutionally impoverished and give them this hope that one day maybe I don't have to fucking sit on the side of the road and beg for a change just so I can put a damn breadcrumb in my mouth to maintain my existence. You know, maybe my life doesn't have to be so shit that I have to resort to smoking crack to find any inkling of enjoyment out of this one life, this one existence that I have, before I fucking die and rot in the fucking ground for eternity. You know? It's like, goddamn, it's like, in life, you're born once. Like, you can't be reborn. You're never reborn. Like these people, oh, you're gonna be reborn. No, you're not gonna be reborn. You're born once, and whatever plate, whatever's on that plate, you know, that's it. You deal with that. Take it from there. There's no redo. There's no redo at a fucking at a checkpoint like a video game. You don't get to restart the game. You don't get to reset. No. Whatever background, whatever, you know, socioeconomic background, whatever parents, whatever family, you know, all of that shit. You're just stuck with it. I take it from there, bitch. That's what life is. I'm not complaining about it. I'm just saying what it is. Just calling it like I see it. You know? It's fucked. It's all fucked. You know? Hell, it costs more money to be poor. It costs more to be poor. Like, if you're rich, motherfuckers just give you shit for free. Like, well, goddamn. Like, this guy, you know, with his family, they don't have food, they don't have a house. I mean, they could sure use that free stuff rather than this fucking aristocrat that can literally afford to buy countries. You know, like, what kind of logic is that? You know, they just give you free shit. You know, everybody cares what you're doing then, but if you're not a member of that elite club, nobody gives a fuck about you. You know, you're nobody unless you're somebody. If you're not somebody, then you're nobody. If you're not rich, nobody gives a fuck what you're doing. Nobody gives a fuck about you. That's what it is in this capitalistic society. This shit, it's the game that we gotta play, I guess. It's the game that it's the game that they want us to play. It's the game that they're trying to force everybody to play. But the thing I learned in life, just by living, is to not give a fuck. You know, it's a very important thing to know in life that a lot of people don't preach and a lot of people don't teach people, because it's blunt, it's realistic, it's nihilistic, it's just giving it the 100% real truth, rather whether you like it or not. It's looking at the world for what it really is. And yep, that advice is to not give a fuck. Not giving a fuck help you out in life a lot. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised how many problems are caused by actually caring. You know, like, if a motherfucker, it's like a punishment it only works based off the notion and the notion and the trust that, oh, I'm gonna assume that this guy cares about this consequence for whatever actions that he's doing. But if the person doesn't care about the consequences, then the punishment fails. You know why? Because he doesn't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. If you say don't steal because you're gonna go to jail, and the person says, well, I don't give a fuck, I love going to jail, I love eating that prison slop, I'm gonna beat everybody up in the fucking prison, so I'm the biggest motherfucker on the goddamn yard, I love eating prison slop, I'm gonna rape niggas in jail. Well, goddamn, what you gonna do with that type of person? That's it. Don't kill because it's wrong and you'll go to jail. They just go around slaughtering. What you gonna do, kill them? You can't get the other people that he killed back. You can only kill him once. Oh yeah, he's suicidal also. He wants you to kill him. You kill him, you're doing him a favor. You know, that's just what life is, man. There's no good or bad. That's some human-made constructs. Human-made concepts, no good or bad. You can do quote-unquote good things your whole life and have bad, quote-unquote bad outcomes happen, and vice versa. Do bad things all your life, just have a bunch of good things happen to you. Shit, it just, no fucking karma. It's bullshit. No fucking karma. Fuck out of here, man. Shit it is what it is, man. The shit is what it fucking is. You know? Shit gonna happen. Shit happens. And shit's gonna happen. You know. There's only you can only control it. You can only do what you can do to a certain extent. You know. It's not like you just have 100% full control over your life. No, you don't. No, you don't. We don't actually. I mean, I'm gonna get into the free will thing, because we don't have free will, but we have the illusion of free will. But that's another story. But what I'm saying is, like, the way society is structured, you only have only so much you can do. You can only do so much. You know, you can control your life up into a certain extent. That's what I'm trying to say. You know, it's just shit happens. You know, it's whatever. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Bad, good. It's gonna fucking happen. You can help it to a certain extent, but It is what it is, and basically what I'm saying is, life's a bitch, then you die.